talking about something that somebody else loves, you got to be prepared to get punched in the mouth. Like, that's just part of it. You know, people. All right, today I'm checking out Merle Haggard. I'm listening to the song, The Fightin' Side of Me. Let's get into it.
On the wars we fight, griping about the way things ought to be. And I don't mind them switching sides and standing up for things they believe in. But when they're running down our countryman, they're walking on the fighting side of me. You're walking on the fighting side of me, running down a way of life, or fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song that I'm singing be a warning. When you're running down my country horse, you walking on the fighting side of me.
Man, I see, on one hand, I totally get where he's coming from, and I understand this energy. It's like, you don't like to see people trashing on your country, no matter whether they live in the same country or they live in a different country. It's just like, you don't like it. But on the other hand, there are many legitimate criticisms to be had. Like, no country is perfect. So it's kind of in how they deliver the criticism or their intention. They may just truly be talking trash and trashing the country, or they may be having some legitimate concerns, and depending on how I interpret it, that's what it is to me. You know, I might think, oh, they just hate America, why don't you leave, da 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 da. Or I might think, okay, dang, I get where you're coming from. Like, we're not perfect. We have things we can get better on, and maybe you're just pointing out some of the things we could do better at. You know what I mean? It's like a fine line, and it's just, I don't know, maybe whatever mood I'm in determines how I'm interpreting someone's gripes. But then some people just go a little too far, man, like burning flags and stuff like that. That's a little far. That's a little far. I get you have some concerns, but come on, let's have some respect.
I read about some squirrely guy that claims that he just don't believe in fighting. And I wonder just how long the rest of us can count on being free. They love our milk and honey, but they preach about some other way of living. When they're running down our country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. You're walking on the fighting side of me, running down a way of life, or fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song that I'm singing be a warning. When you're running down my country horse, you walking on the fighting side of me. You're walking on the fighting side of me, running down a way of life, or fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song that I'm singing be a warning. When you're running down my country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me.
Dang, that was like the most, that was like the most American song ever. That was absolutely perfect for the American artist stream, man. Now, see, the thing is, if you're ever talking about something that somebody else loves, you got to be prepared to get punched in the mouth. Like, that's just part of it. You know, people love their country. They love their cities. They love their states. They love their homes and municipalities. Like, people love those kind of things. And if you're going to trash it, then you know what happens. People love their moms. You talk about somebody's mom, you know what you're going to get. Bop. And not all the time, but sometimes. So it's the same with the country. If you talk about somebody's country, and this is for any country around the world, go to whatever country around the world, pick a map, you know what I mean? Throw a dart, land on that country. And if you go there talking trash about that country long enough, you're gonna get punched in the face. Eventually, people love their countries, their homes, their motherland. So it's like, I get where he's coming from. But some people can be too sensitive to criticisms of a country. And then I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying some people, I've seen it before. It's like you can't mention anything. You gotta pretend everything's all hunky-dory and perfect. And it's not, you know? But this song is perfect for the American song stream.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.